February 19th, 2015. According to the FBI, over 2.2 million people are incarcerated in American prisons on this day. Prison facilities aren't able to keep up with such a large amount of people, and this problem isn't a new one. The world, as a community, does not know how to deal with the prisoners. According to the IRS, prisoners alone cost America over $40 billion per year. This is money out of taxpayers' pockets that could be used to build up education, support families, and save some poor puppy dogs in the shelters, all of which would lower the amount of crimes committed in the US. So what would fix this problem? In the same way the US handles its trash that it doesn't care about, we move the prisoners to a so-called landfill. Establish an area in a closed-off, uninhabited desert in the Middle East where the prisoners would exist in their own community, safe away from the general population. There would be little to no resources, so the prisoners would have to take care of themselves and develop trust with others, which criminals need to learn to be able to successfully exist in our community. Doing so will reanimate them as functional members of society, and once they can prove to be an outstanding citizen, they can be released back into America. Now, you may be asking, with little to no resources, how will the prisoners survive? In this secluded area, there will be gladiator rings ran by the prison guards in which prisoners may fight and be rewarded resources for winning. This is comparable to the movie The Hunger Games, which had outstanding profits and was about teenagers slaying each other to survive. A TV show could be made from this concept to sustain similar profits. This ad revenue would allow for completely reversing the problem by eliminating prisons in the US, making prisoners correct their ways if they wanted to be released instead of waiting for a specific date, and make a large profit instead of trying to pay a huge expense. Most people would say that we need to fund the prisons we already have, or re-educate its members, but none of these solutions benefit the economy because our society treats criminals like scum anyway. The scum of the earth, the prisoners, are only taking up space. But the population doesn't have to worry about spending an extra $40 billion in taxes to run prison landfills we have now. The country will be able to sleep easier. Don't deal with prisons and evil people anymore. Let's just send them away until they're better and can get along with everyone else. It's the American way.